Alright guys, let's see. Alright guys, today is a red day. Was trying to go the whole week green, but you know, it just wasn't possible. My overnights kind of screwed me. And let's see, lounge room. Crazy times, guys. Crazy times. Yeah, we're red on the day to end the week. Unfortunately, my overnights didn't help, and I just couldn't get anything going throughout the day. Gonna make today's stream quick, straightforward. I do have stuff to do today before potentially, potentially I end up being locked down because there's other states that have it. But that's just what we gotta work with, guys. So, let's see, lounge room. Yeah, that's crazy. Everybody's on lockdown. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be everywhere. I feel like this lockdown is going to be everywhere by Monday. I mean, I don't have any question almost about it. But anyways, all right, guys. Let me go live here. Sorry about that, guys. What a crazy week, guys. What a crazy week. Sorry, I have to post this quick. I don't want to post that. Trying to post this guy. Sorry about that. Scroll down here. I'm taking way too long. I gotta extreme quick here, guys. I got stuff to do today. There's that. Okay. Go on Instagram Live. Okay. There's that. Put that right here. It's always the end of the world trying to figure out how I'm going to do this on Instagram Live. Maybe this will work. Can lower this screen. Potentially. See if this works. Gosh, it's just hard when I try and charge my phone. There, we'll try that. Alright guys, welcome in, welcome on. Yeah, markets are about to make new lows here. We're going to get the new low here. We're going to get the crack. What's going on, guys? Just want to see if the market gets the new lows before I go ahead and start today. Of course, my camera froze. What's new? I'm going to get the crack here. 280, 80, 80, 80 crack. And... come on, crack it there. Alright, there we go. New lows. Hey guys, so today I just want to go over a quick stream. I don't want to do too long today. As you guys can see, I am red on the week or on the day, down $9,936.66. And so that's the way I ended the week, unfortunately, but nonetheless, you know, that's just a part of trading. And I had a green 4 days in a row there, or 4 green days in a row during the week. And honestly, the overnights are what really, yeah, I had a red day. The overnights are what really screwed me. The overnights I knew were risky, and I didn't really want to take a lot of size in them. I took a little bit too much size, and I woke up down on NBY was the main one. And I was worried about that. But, you know, it's one of those things that you have to just, no, it's frozen. But you have to just get through it. And so, you know, I knew, because I had gotten frustrated that the day before I didn't hold, you know, I was getting frustrated at APRN and WTRH I had so early, but I never overnighted it at all, and I kept losing out on all those profits. But overall, guys, it was a great week, a great week. And, you know, honestly, I'm happy about the week. It was a terrible time in the markets, guys. I actually posted in the room, I got out of some longer term positions just because I didn't want to hold on the gap down. I'm thinking on Monday the SPY opens at 210, 215 to 210. And that's where I was going to take my starter for my longer term. position. I didn't want to, percentage-wise in my brain, I'm thinking for sure it's going to gap down. So I didn't want to take any risk. I got out, and that way, I don't have to pay the price when we gap down. I don't have to pay that difference, right? I can just get back in, and that'll be my starter. Because I do feel like we're going to gap down in a big way because of all these quarantines that are going on, and we're in such an unknown spot in this world right now, and not just in not just in the U.S. but just in this world, guys. We are just in such an unknown, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way it's gonna be, and we just have to fight through it as a country and as a whole to get through it together. It's very unfortunate. I'm seeing a lot of bad news. I talked to someone today who now I know, someone that I know, not like personally, but I know of, um, has the coronavirus, and this is just a crazy spot that we're in right now. The entire globe is hurting. It's not just one economy or the other economy. It's the entire globe, guys. And we've never seen this before. We have never seen something like this where, um, you know, this is on such a mass scale of infection. And, it is what it is. We just got to fight through it together as a whole, guys. Come together as one. The better we are as people, the better this is going to, process through our system. And, our system's not built for this. And I don't care who's at president, they're doing the best they can. This is a very dire situation. And, a situation where you look at it and you never want to see this happen. You never want to see something like this ever happen. But in a matter of a month, we've gone from the best economy to literally a very, very weak economy. Marriott laid off tens of thousands of people. The cruise line industry. Now we're getting some of these investment groups going down. It's no joke. Apple took the weirdest hit today. Apple, in my mind, has the smartest investors when it comes to big size. I bet you some of the smartest people are in Apple. And today it had the weirdest sell-off. Like, I've never seen it sell off like it did today. Coca-Cola, same concept. Great company. It had the weirdest sell-off today. And to me, that says there's more blood in the ocean. There's more blood in the water. I think some smart investors got out today in Coke and in Apple. I think some big time names got out in those tickers, and I think they see, further blood in the water because of just the sheer problems that we're going to go through by just the halt in the economy. No restaurants are open. When you talk about being quarantined now, like in New York and Illinois, we're hearing, and all these other places are starting to come out now. It's like the economy, yeah, quality wrong. I wonder too if Berkshire would dump both. I feel like they could have. I feel like there is a chance that they could have dumped Apple and Coke. And they're still trying to work on it. MEDS flying after hours. But, that's just the way it goes, guys. That's just the way, as I always say, the cookie crumbles. And I know this isn't, but it's just crazy to see what's going on. New Jersey has a curfew, and not everybody's following it. People still out in the grocery store. A lot of small businesses. Yeah, I'm trying to get an update from you guys. Did we just get a Trump eyes grounding jets holding stock trading? Oh my gosh. Whew. If that's true. Trump eyes grounding jets, holding stock trading, and ordering shelter in place. I don't know how accurate this is. Most colleges are online the rest of the year. I mean, yeah, I mean, I doubt that's accurate. I don't see them closing the markets. They could. PCG just won bankruptcy plans support from California governor. Um, it's one of those things that, it's just, you never really know, guys. You never really know. They're closing the floor. Hold on. If you guys can take a look at this, tell me how accurate you think that is. Okay, but I gotta go. I gotta go quicker. Um, okay, Florida has a curfew as of tonight. Okay, I'm asking the room kind of what they're going through as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not true. I don't think that they would ever halt the markets. We all saw what that can happen to Thailand. Thailand, when they halted the markets, it gapped down 24%. In my mind, that creates even more fear. And Americans should always have access to their money. People from shops, one of their wives work in the medical field, they're making them get badges in and out during lockdown, so I'm sure it's coming. Ohio ordered to straighten up or be put on lockdown. Illinois is locked down. I mean, New Orleans is soon going to be in lockdown. I live 5 minutes across from the border in Texas. They'll be closing International Bridge today. We got the first CV case here 4 days ago. Indianapolis, no one listening to lockdowns, kids out of school. Hotels are empty with barely 5% capacity. Banks are working from home. I'm from one of the most remote places in the U.S. and will be locked down soon. Well, yeah. Anyways, guys, it's just a crazy world we live in right now. And last night I knew that going out on my run and going out to the range. Yeah, see, my bank asked us to refrain from emptying our bank accounts. Well, I already did that. I did that 3 days ago. I took all my cash out of my bank and I put it with Vanguard because I feel like if Vanguard goes down, then everybody's going down. So, anyways. Spies new lows again, but let's go ahead and get started on today. Just losers everywhere. I always have to look at my phone to figure out my trades because it doesn't show up the whole thing. AMTX took a big loss on. Tried to. Oh, so I actually took a winner on this, I think. And then I tried to take size here, like big size, didn't get anything out of it, stopped out. Slippage, $5,000 loser. GEC, $7,000 loser. In here, $7,000 loser on GEC. You can see that. What else? Another big loser. RAVE, another big loser on. Held it overnight. Just another bad trade there. Frustrating stuff to look at. DXR, guys. Oops. I took a small loss on before it ran, unfortunately, and that was basically. I had a couple of small winners. TNXP winner. Well, we got no runners. I mean, yeah. So just a couple. I was about $3,000 winner on that. RCL, I made about $1,200 on. I got long right when we broke VWAP, and I sold out into that pop for $1,200. GM, I made $1,000 on because of Trump, and he was saying something about it. I made $1,000 on GM. And that was basically it. ADPT I traded today. Wow, I did trade that. It went up, yeah. Didn't catch any of the move though. Anyways, guys, if you guys are interested in learning my strategies, learning how I have turned $1,000 into about $380,000 in 77 trading days, check my course out. Now, I always recommend looking at this on the weekend because then you have the whole weekend to study it. So check my course out if you're interested in learning my strategies and my processes. It's important in my mind to learn other people's strategies and processes that are successful and have done good things in their career. And that's how I kind of figured out how to trade, is learning from a lot of other people and buying some courses and then putting it into my own way of trading. And I feel like that's like the most efficient way, is buying people's courses, because it doesn't have all the BS in it. It's just straight up, how I trade. So I recommend anybody who's been looking at my guide to take a look at it before the weekend starts, so you can study it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know some of you guys have lost your jobs, and I hope that you guys are doing okay. I'm looking at trying to be able to support those people somehow at normacnoltrading.com. I don't know how that's going to look. This is a tough time in the economy, and this is when America, the people that can afford to help, should help. So I'm trying to figure out ways that I can do that for those people in need, because I know this is a tough time, and I know that people are going through hard times. I ain't the government dumping $500 to $1 trillion, but I know that people are going through hard times. So now's the time where people find out who they really are. Your back's against the wall. This is how I ended up finally giving. I lost about over half my net worth in the very beginning, and I almost quit trading. And I told everybody that I stopped trading, but really I gave it one last chance. And I never looked back. So sometimes it takes to have your back against the wall for you to be able to see success. And hopefully a lot of you guys during these times start to see success, because I know that most people are struggling. And don't take that for granted. Always know, in the hard times when we're making money, people are losing their jobs right now. So just don't ever forget that. I definitely haven't. But let's have a great weekend, team. I know this is going to be tough for everyone. So just make sure to follow all the rules so we can get this over with faster. Let's just stay inside as much as we can. Let's not be near people. 6 foot distance away. Wash your hands, and let's just come together. There's no reason to get mad at each other. Let's just come together and wish nothing but the best for everyone going on this weekend. Okay. I'm hoping that you guys stay safe and stay smart as always. And yeah, so alright guys, that's really all I had today. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert if I make new videos. I really appreciate that, guys. Without further ado, I'll see you guys on Monday. If you guys are interested in my strategies, click the link in the description below. Also, if you guys are interested in the free chat room, it's also linked in the description below. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, okay? Cheers, team, and go Hawks.